Hi guys, my name is Kurumi Narasaki, and today I'll be leading you through a super slow, relaxing stretches for that active rest day, starting with that head roll. Going one way. And feel free to stay at the bottom half. Engaging that core nice and tight. And feel free to circle it the other way. Again, keeping that shoulders rolled back. Weight between evenly distributed within that feet. Bottom half right here. Bottom half. Nice. And right here, stay and meet me at that one side, making sure your shoulders nice and even. You can gently push pressure, just gentle pressure. And feel free to go over to the other side. And feel that same stretch. Feel free to put gentle pressure as well. And right here, look down into that pocket, your chest pocket. Feeling a little tight tension. Again, weight nice and distributed between that feet. And feel free to go to the other side. And right here, roll that shoulder back. Open that chest up towards the ceiling. And right here, exhale, press that arm forward. Rounding that back, really feeling that stretch. Feel free to sway side to side. Again, micro bending those knees at all times. Using those breath to guide you through that movement. And feel free to open your chest again. Feel free to flow through this. Exhale as you round that back. And inhale as you open that chest up. And right here, roll that shoulders back. Nice. Feel free to roll that shoulders forward. Beautiful. And right here, we're going to release a little bit of pressure from that elbow, driving that thumb down and over, and bringing it back up. Releasing that pressure, and sending all the bad energy away from your body. Using those breaths to guide you, exhaling as you go down, inhaling and exhaling. Finding mobility in the elbows. And we're going to move our way up to that fingertips, foot crunching it, or gently curling that fingertips underneath. You can feel free to do it at the same time as well. Pressing it out. Then feel free to take the opposite arm and press that palm back. Beautiful. And slowly guide that hand as it reverses. Make sure you alternate that hand, releasing all that pressure from our computer. When we type a lot, that puts a lot of tension in our wrist. Make sure you go the opposite way. Beautiful. And right here, link those fingertips together, circle it nice and slow in one direction. Feel free to circle it the other way. Feel free to make a little wave. Moving through the elbow that we worked on, as well as our wrist and our finger. Letting this guide your movement, letting those breaths initiate that power. Feel free to start the other way. One way may feel a little bit more weird, a little bit more awkward than the other, and that's totally normal. Our bodies aren't made equally on both sides, and you're gonna notice that as we go through the rest of our exercise today. And right here, drop that palm down. Again, stretching that back one last time. And opening that shoulder up. We have natural tendencies to curl our back when we type. So just taking this time right now to open that chest, welcoming the air. And feel free right here, just let the arms swing forward and back. And feel free to catch it at that tricep stretch. Gently pressing down that elbow or above those elbows, never on that elbow. Making sure your rib cage is in. Feeling the connection between that rib cage and that hip. Legs should be about hip width apart. Still using that breath to guide that movement. Feeling a long stretch in that tricep. Feel free with your next exhale to switch over or swing a little bit into the other side. Still feeling that connection between that rib cage and that hip. Micro bending that knee at all times. Trying to look straight ahead, head neutral. And right here, swing the arm across. And catch it at that deltoid stretch, your shoulder stretch right here. Trying to have a long neck, long line between that ear and that neck. And feel free to switch. Make sure you always put that hand in front of the elbow or behind that elbow, but never on that elbow. Again, feeling that shoulder stretch. Beautiful. And right here, we're just going to the side to side. Just moving from that hip up, feeling our obliques. And with the next exhale, take that arm all the way over. Making sure your hip is right on top of those legs. Don't shift that weight over. Feeling that nice long stretch along the side of that body. And feel free to switch over, reaching all the way over. Stretching that body. And right here, take a big inhale. Everything just cracked. And exhale. Inhale one more time. We're going to start to make our way down to our knees. This is the computer release, so we're going to work on those fingers. Gently putting pressure on top, making sure you don't hyperextend those elbows. Feel free to flip that wrist over, adding our body weight. And right here, make your fingers face in. And right here, rotate the arm all the way out. Making sure, again, do not to lock that elbow out. You can bend slightly bend that arm for a little bit greater stretch across that forearms. And right here, we're going to work through all of our fingers, pressing that finger nice and long. Press that index finger nice and long. Hold that middle finger nice and long. Do the same for the ring finger, the same for the pinky, and do the same for the other side. Pulling that thumb, pulling that index, pulling that middle finger, our ring finger, and our pinkies. And right here, we're going to gently push that thumb back, and then gently push that index fingers back. Gently push that middle finger back, our ring finger, and our pinky. And just let all the pressure fold it over the other direction. And just circle that wrist one more time. And do the same for the other finger. Push that thumb back. Push that index finger back. Our middle finger back. Our ring finger. And our pinkies. And then crunch that finger in. Stretching it the other direction. And circle that wrist one more time. Again, we put a lot of pressure on our wrist when we type. We want to make sure we release all that pressure.